Good day, everyone. My name is Martina Ngwa. In our today's lesson, we shall look at leadership. Lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to define leadership, identify types of leadership style, explain how leaders are chosen, highlight the qualities of a good leader. The meaning of leadership. Who is a leader? A leader is simply defined as a person who guides and directs other people in order to achieve a set goal. A leader is also a person who allocates tasks, coordinates, instructs, and energizes other people by successfully carrying out certain tasks. A leader shows the way and guides another person or a group of persons to attain a set goal. What then is leadership? Leadership is the process of leading. It is the ability to coordinate, influence, and direct other people to achieve a set goal. This also implies the ability to guide and influence people in the proper direction. It is also the position a leader occupies to lead and guide other people to achieve a set goal or a desired goal. Types of leadership style. The following are some of the leadership styles. First, democratic leadership style. A democratic leadership style is a situation where the leaders allow his or her followers to contribute to the decision and policy making of the group or organization. In this leadership, the leaders listen to the voice of the followers by making final decisions. Autocratic leadership style. This is the leadership style where the leaders do not listen to the voice of the followers. The leader makes decisions by giving commands and orders. The interests of the people are not put into consideration by making policy. Laissez-faire leadership. This is a situation where the leader is carefree. He does not care about the followers. He neither allows contribution from followers or neither gives commands. He is careless with decision makings. Leaders like this are taken for granted and hardly achieve a set goal. How leaders are chosen. Leaders of any group are chosen through the following ways. Election. In most countries and organizations, leaders are chosen by election. This is why people vote for a leader of their choice. Example of leadership by election is the presidential election, governorship election, and the like. Qualification or experience. A person can also emerge as a leader because of the number of years he or she spent doing his or her job. For example, the position of a vice chancellor, principal, head teacher, etc. are all based on the qualification and level of his or her experience. Birth inheritance. A person can also emerge as a leader of his or her people if he or she is born into a loyal family, where the power or right to rule is hereditary. For example, the king of a given town, the son of a king becomes the next ruler of the people. The next one is through religious means. Under here, leaders are chosen based on training through the use of force. Some people become leader by imposing themselves on the people. Leadership through appointment. This is the act where people are appointed by other leaders to occupy a post or a given position. For example, post of commissioners, ministers, etc. Qualities of a good leader. There are varying qualities of a good leader, which we shall consider them below. First, honesty and integrity. Honesty and integrity are two important ingredients which make a good leader. How can you expect your followers to be honest when you lack these qualities yourself? Leaders succeed when they stick to their values and core beliefs. Confidence. To be an effective leader, you should be confident enough to ensure that others follow your commands. If you are unsure about your own decisions and qualities, then your subordinates will never follow you. Commitment and passion. Your teams look up to you, and if you want them to give their all, you will have to be passionate about it too. When your teammates see you getting your hands dirty, they will also give their best too. Inspire others. Probably the most difficult job for a leader is to persuade others to follow. It can only be possible if you inspire your followers by getting a good example. When the going gets tough, they look up to you and see how you react to the situation. If you handle it well, they will follow you. Transparency. One of the best ways to win the trust of your followers is by being transparent. Instead of hiding information, you should openly share it with them by giving visibility to your followers. They will buy into your vision and support you with conviction in achieving the goal. Accountability. Make sure that every one of your subordinates is accountable for what they are doing. If they do it well, give them a pat on the back if they struggle. Make them realize their mistakes and work together to improve. Humility. How would you feel when you are promoted to a leadership status? You will feel proud. A good leader is always selfless and always think about his or her followers. That is why the leadership styles most great leaders adopt puts lots of emphasis on problem solving and team dynamics instead of focusing on self-promotion. Summary. In the course of this class, we have been able to establish that a leader is a person who rules, guides, and directs the affairs of others. The leadership is the position or an office that inspires people to do things. Types of leadership: we made mention of democratic, autocratic, and laissez-faire leadership style. How are leaders being chosen? Through election, qualification or experience, birth, inheritance, through the use of force, leadership through appointment, through religious means. Looking at the qualities of a good leader, we made mention of honesty and integrity, confidence, inspire others, commitment and passion, good communication, emotional intelligence, humility, transparency, vision and purpose, decision-making, capabilities, accountability, delegation and empowerment, creativity and innovation, empathy. Assignments. Who is a leader? What is leadership? Mention and explain 2 leadership styles that you know. Thank you so much. Please do endeavor to do the assignment given to you. Meet you next time.